this is for our bonus part. We separate the bonus part into three parts. The first is register. You give a account and a password, and this piece of code will generate a public and private key pair to you. Use a model called RSA and use the generator RSA so you can get the key pair. It's the symmetric encoding. So you keep a private key locally and send the public key to the server. The server gets the key and store it into the database as it's shown in the database. So this is the public key of each user. So because it can decode any of the message that's encoded by the private key, and the private key also can decode the message encoded by the public key. So you can use this to, we use this to check the if it's a valid user to when the user reconnect to the WebSocket. Another feature of it is when the user sends some new Twitter, it will encode the JSON-based Twitter to a string, and this is a symmetric encoding. So the server can use the same key, the secret key, to decode the encoded string, the encoded JSON content of the new tweet. So then let me show you how to run it. Okay, so it's also from the SAM API. So click. Okay, so firstly you can see based on the registration, a new user this information is stored in it, and it generates a public key, store it in the database. And the next step is the user join the reconnect to the WebSocket. So in the log on the server side, you can see the server do this kind of things. Firstly, it generates a current timestamp here, and then after it encodes, it becomes a binary and sends this binary as a challenge to the client. The client gets the challenge here. It's still encoded, and use the private key to decode it, so it becomes the timestamp that the server sends to it, and it then sends back this code to the server. The server will generate the authentication correct information to the client side, so the client can do other operations. And then the user push some new tweet to the server. So this is a JSON message. The content suffix means at account or pound account. This is optional, and this JSON information, after it's encoded, it becomes a string. This is symmetric encoding because the server can use the same secret key to decode it. So the server side get it, and the server also fetch the data, get the data correctly, and stored it in the database. So it is all successful.